All right, fans, welcome to another edition of the WrestleGeddon podcast. I, of course, am your host, Chris the Heat Matthews, joined each and every week by your other two amazing hosts, Garrett G. Money Munn and the Tennessee Jesus, Carl Crossland. Fellas, how the hell are you this week?
It's pretty good.
Doing good. Yeah. Me and Garrett been celebrating International Pizza Day. That's right, Garrett.
That's right.
Yeah. We made all our favorites.
Yep. Sure did. Buffalo chicken.
Buffalo chicken pizza. Fucking shrimp and shrimp pizza.
Shrimp pizza.
Yep. Philly
cheesesteak. Pineapple.
Pizzas with pineapple.
Yep.
I do like a good pineapple bacon pizza.
Yeah. When you say bacon, are you talking about like pig bacon or Canadian bacon? Well, I mean, I guess it's about pig bacon, but
normal bacon, not little pieces of ham.
Okay. You heard that, Canada? Fucking Chris disrespected your fucking bacon.
He sure did.
It's not bacon, it's ham. That's all it is. It's little pieces of ham. It's not the same.
So the real question is, and I'm pretty sure I'm right, if you go to Canada and ask for bacon, you get ham?
Probably.
Because technically it's not Canadian bacon because you're in Canada. It's just bacon.
Yeah, it's just bacon.
Just bacon. Yeah.
Nice. International Pizza Day. I was not aware of that, but I had pizza like 3 times this week already. So
yeah. Me and Garrett had pizza then.
Yep.
Nice. All right. Totally random stuff there, just like the random band entrance theme. Gonna have myself. So random. For fuck's sake. That's right, that's on random. There we go. Got to change the banner. Random band this week was P.D. Pablo.
Yep.
Woohoo. Oh, awesome. Who wants to go first on that one?
I think I should go first. So I'm sure not many of you know this, but I am what people call a unicorn, and am born and raised in North Carolina. So there's only one P. Pablo song I can pick, and if I didn't pick it, I'm a disgrace to my my state I live in. So I think if you know, you know.
Garrett picked Ripley.
Man, wouldn't that be the most fucking heel promo
ever? Garrett went heel on us.
I'm sorry though, I will not take my shirt off and spin it around my head like a helicopter for you.
No, dude, you picked that song, man. So it's only fitting that you do
it. All right, if you insist.
So I decided to go with Need for Speed, just because I like the running from the police part of it, and I'm gonna run out to the ring and have like police people follow me as I run out, in like a jumpsuit.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that is awesome. I picked Let's Rock.
Okay. I like that song.
I thought that was pretty good. That's probably the most P.D. Pablo I've ever listened to.
Was it?
Yes.
I mean, he wasn't never like huge. He had a couple like Rise Up and Freak the League.
Yeah, I can't say that's the most because he was at that concert with LL Cool J, so I had to listen to him for like 20 minutes, 20, 30 minutes.
Yeah. It was just him doing that one song, North Carolina.
Yeah. Thankfully, he left his shirt on because PD Pablo now don't like PD Pablo. Don't look like PD Pablo then. So,
Hey,
PD Pablo
when
now is bigger than me.
remember after like 9/11, it was like USA, go ahead and raise up.
Oh man, got to get all that stuff in. Got to make that money.
Yeah.
Awesome. It's PD Pablo this week. What we got for next week?
Well, next week we're all gonna have to get on board the love train. We got the OJs.
OJs.
Yep.
Okay. That should be fun.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty good. I haven't listened to the OJs in a really, really long time.
I think I know my song, but I don't want to sing it because Garrett is singing it. So
Oh, absolutely.
Yes, you will.
it's Love Train, Garrett. People of the world, join hands. Start a love train.
Love train.
Awesome. All right. So there is our random band of the week. PD Pablo. Next week we'll hit you with some our picks for the OJs. Let's move over to the Elite Figure of the Week, which of course is brought to you by Entertainment Earth. Check out entertainmentearth.com and use the code FTCollect at checkout to save an additional 10% off in-stock items. Good stuff there. Where is my thingy? Trying to find my banner. There we go. There is that. And your Elite Figure of the Week this week is Elite Series 4 Finley.
Hell yeah.
Love this figure. So the funny thing,
one could say is that figure is pretty fit.
It is pretty fit.
And it loves the fight.
It does love the fight. The funny thing with this figure, well, the cool thing, this jacket he never wore in WWE. So they ripped that from his WCW run and included it with the figure.
Nice.
I was able to find an image of him in that actual ring attire in a match against Christian.
That's cool.
That's pretty cool. Nice figure. Elite Series 4. Like hitting these old school like throwback figures from the Mattel era. Kind of remind people of what's out there. Lots of cool stuff there. But yeah.
I like how they got his crotch in there. They did a good job on his crotch.
Yes, they did. All right, let's get into the instant replay this week, which of course is brought to you by sponsors over at Dubby. So be sure to visit dubby.gg to order your source for hydration and energization, and use the code WrestleGeddon at checkout to save an additional 10%.
Yeah. Let's get ready.
Let's get ready. Let's do it. Let's kick it off here. Some Japanese wrestling news, which seems to fit along with the themes for this week. The Stardom founder, Rossi Ogawa, terminated from his contract from Stardom, which was effective February 4th. Turns out that he was poaching talent from a number of Stardom athletes and staff members. Apparently, he's planning on opening his own promotion, and what it seems like he was trying to poach the Stardom talent and staff members to jump with him.
It happens.
Yep.
Hey man, show me the money.
Yep.
I remember there's this guy, back in the 80s that got real famous for doing that.
Oh. Yeah, same thing. He's happened in ECW. Had the mole that was feeding information to WCW and WWF when contracts were expiring. And so a lot of guys jump to WCW.
Yep.
And more money. So it kind of sucks. I guess he was a lot of the point of contact for a lot of the promotions and stuff that were working with Stardom, relationships with like WWE and AEW as well as Impact. But looks like he's opening his own promotion anyway, so we'll see where that goes from there. The biggest shocker of the week, though, as far as being terminated, Scott D'Amore, president of Impact Wrestling. That took everyone by surprise.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I thought Impact was doing really well.
Yeah. Apparently, the reasoning that the company gave is that the termination of Scott D'Amore's contract was a move that aimed to further integrate TNA Wrestling into Anthem's entertainment group, of which Anthony Ciccone will replace Scott D'Amore, who's going to replace Scott D'Amore as TNA president, is the president of Anthem's entertainment group. So leveraging the entire company's resources to add more value in areas including production, distribution, marketing, viewership, customer acquisition, digital revenue streams, ad sales, sponsorship, digital tech operations, and much more. But come to find out, the actual reason Scott D'Amore was let go out of his contract, he was spending too much money on personal and business expenses. So they were trying to put some losses there.
Interesting.
Which
I mean, okay. I mean, it depends on how much money he was spending. But,
and apparently it was quite a bit if they went ahead and fired him. I can see the business expenses, but using like company money on personal expenses, that's a
yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, when you're like CEO type thing, like that shit happens.
But he's not a CEO. He was just a president of Impact, which he still had to answer to. Anthem
yeah, I mean,
entertainment.
Yeah, I understand that. It's just, I hope that's the only move they make, and they don't, because they were going really well for a while. So
yeah. From what other sources are saying, there's going to be no changes to creative or the day-to-day operations for the company. It's just that Scott D'Amore will no longer be a part of it, which sucks because he's been with TNA since 2003, and he's been in a bunch of different leadership roles with the company. And he is the main driving force as to why we have TNA back now instead of Impact.
Yeah.
And he's the reason why the product has been better over the last 3-4 years compared to what it was previously.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sucks. We'll get there eventually. All right, let's.
More will be missed.
I definitely will. All right, so what do you guys want to talk about?
I guess
Talk
this
about, Rock and Cody.
The bitch slap around the world.
Can I tell you what my idea was, Chris?
Yeah, go for it.
Please.
Since it's done got spooled, and it can't happen now.
I think Carl.
So this is what my idea was, right? What they should have did to capitalize on the heat that The Rock was getting, and kind of further push the people behind Cody. But also, this also gives them probably be the most talked about WrestleMania in the history of WrestleManias.
Oh, absolutely.
Just hear me out. So this is what should have happened. Roman should have came out and been like, because the last time Cody was talking about like, yeah, I got a better opponent for you than me. It's The Rock, and you had The Rock come out. Well, what Roman should have did is on SmackDown tonight, just doing the secret WrestleMania thing, is he should have came out and been like, yeah, Cody, you don't get to pick who my opponent is. So if you want me to verse The Rock at WrestleMania, you have to give him your spot. And then you have Cody come out and give The Rock, his spot at WrestleMania. Yeah. So, Cody's not booked for WrestleMania. He he gave his spot to The Rock. So, people would be pissed, like, fuck The Rock, They gave the Rock Cody's fucking match, you lean into it. So then WrestleMania comes, and you have, this big interest between The Rock and Roman. They have the stare down. They'll get the crowd excited, do like little calls and stuff to the audience. And then, maybe do a few like, pushing and shoving a little bit. And then you have Roman just tap The Rock and The Rock fall out, right? Finger tap of doom. Fucking Roman pins him 1, 2, 3. Crowd is pissed, right? You have Triple H go down to the ring and be like, hey, this isn't WCW. We don't do that kind of shit around here. We're giving Cody his spot back. You gotta verse Cody right now for your Universal Championship. So you get the crowd excited now. Cody's coming out to the ring. He's getting his match. He beats Roman, right?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. He beats Roman. He's celebrating. Fucking confetti's falling. Everybody's having a good time. Then all of a sudden, Cody gets hit in the back of the head with a chair. Fucking Damian Priest catches in the Money in the Bank, wins the title right off of Cody at WrestleMania. Fucking Twitter or X goes out because everybody's fucking commenting on it. Fucking people are calling their grandma, hey, you didn't see what happened on WrestleMania? It's fucking crazy. I think that would have been way better than what they did.
I have to agree with that. I think that sounds a hell of a lot better than what we did with this.
Yeah.
So we flash back to Friday. We kind of did a little bit of a live stream when that was happening, which we got partially blocked on YouTube in some countries.
I figured.
Yeah.
Damn YouTube.
I tried to warn you.
Yeah, it's all right. No, we didn't get any copyright strikes, so we're good. So we saw, the Rock and Roman face off. Twitter X exploded the next day. IWC was up in arms because Cody's not going to be able to finish the story. We want Cody, #trends for 72 hours. The Rock's daughter is getting death threats via social media for this, but she has anything to do with it. This whole thing, and then we get to the WrestleMania press conference and everything that happens there. And then the IWC, the same people that were bitching about Rock and Roman are now like, oh, I knew this was going to happen. Yeah, I knew this totally was going to happen. So that was the gist of it. My thing with this, before we got to the WrestleMania press conference, how many years have people asked for Rock versus Roman at WrestleMania?
Yep.
Fucking since Roman's bitch ass game.
Yeah. Since the whole like bloodline head of the table thing started.
Mm-hmm.
They've been asking for Rock versus Roman. So what? 3 years now, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they finally tease it like they're going to give it to us, and everyone starts bitching about it. There's nothing that said Cody's story had to finish at WrestleMania. There's nothing said about that at all. So I wholeheartedly think that we were going to get Rock versus Roman at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
And possibly have Cody involved in that, maybe like a triple threat or something. But because I don't think they want a repeat of WrestleMania 20 with Brock and what's his face? Brock and Goldberg, where everyone got booed out of the building. With Austin as the special guest ref. And that's the only cheers that match got, was when Austin stunned everybody. Oh. So I think they pivoted. And they put this new storyline into place after the WrestleMania, or up to, like, put it in place going into the press conference. Because why else would they hype up a press conference like that so much? Because they normally don't. They just say, hey, this press conference is going to be live at this time, whatever. But they're hyping up, yeah, so-and-so is going to be there. This person's going to be there. This person's going to be there. You know what's going to happen. So But then we get Rock slapping Cody after Cody talks trash about the Samoan dynasty, the Samoan legacy, specifically Peter Maivia, talking about how if he was alive today, he'd be embarrassed by Roman Reigns.
Yep.
So I think the IWC bullied WWE into changing their storyline just out of the fear of the possibility of having another repeat of WrestleMania 20.
Maybe. Fuck it. We don't know. Maybe this is going to happen the whole time. You just thought of it.
Yep.
Ain't nobody knows but Triple H.
And the creative team.
So all I had to say to all of you fuckers is know your role and shut your mouth.
That's just my take on it, my opinion. So, like I said, we have no clue.
Nope.
What the fuck is?
I like how Chris and I are doing the same thing.
Changing channels.
Yep.
I passed it. So.
I always fucking pass it.
All right. So that was the big hot topic this week, Rock and Cody. So, but now we got a resolution. Cody's in the match, picking Roman Reigns. So we're back to Cody finishes his story, and then IWC is all butterflies and lollipops now, chasing their rainbows. So, until something else comes along. All right, let's bounce a little bit over here. Some video game news. Oh, shit, I forgot that slide was in there. The death threats for Ava Rain. There's that. Skip that. AEW Fight Forever.
It's funny when you posted this. I actually had seen it was $29.99 already, and I was like, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, they dropped it. I think starting.
They must know how much it sucks.
I mean, it's been out for almost a year now. So
yeah, it has. That's true.
Sounds about right. But then, like, the DLC pack that they just released costs as much as the damn game does now.
I have no doubt. They love doing that shit.
Yeah, so $30 if you're interested in picking that up. I'll probably wait for it to drop a little lower and maybe pick it up for the Switch. But
yeah, we'll see. I may pick it up at some point. More excited for the new WWE game than anything.
Absolutely. Did you see the gameplay trailer for that?
Yes, it looks really good.
Man. Ambulance matches.
Oh yeah.
Like
I saw that you can like there's like backstage stuff now, and you can like go up elevators with weapons, and I was like, what the fuck?
That is awesome.
Yeah, you can like fight upstairs and stuff. It's kind of cool.
200 plus superstar options in the game.
Yeah. So,
I mean, I'm sure some of them will be like duplicates. Like 2K23 had like 10 John Cena's.
Yeah. I have no doubt.
Which is funny. My kids and I were playing, and every single one of us picked a John Cena.
It's funny.
So I was like, great. Then I did a battle royal with all John Cena's.
That's fun.
Yeah, it was insane. So the fact I had that many damn John Cena's in there. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. All right. Some other wrestling news. Jacob Fatu, free agent. According to Rikishi, he is.
Yeah, I heard he was a free agent. Hope he, him and is the other Fatu brother
Zilla. He's I know he's under Booker T.
What's his name? Isn't it like Via Fatu or something like that?
Oh shit! I didn't realize Carl dropped. Hey, there you are.
And they're trying to get in on the last couple of topics, but it's all good.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize you dropped out. So.
Yeah, something happened with my internet. They kicked me off the Wi-Fi, so I had to get on my cell phone service.
Okay, my bad.
It's all good.
Yes, you want to add some stuff?
Well, I mean, it's up to y'all. I don't know if y'all want to rehash anything, but I was gonna say with the Rock Cody thing or the Cody thing, it was like, yeah, I'd much rather have Rock and Roman at WrestleMania. And to me, like if you wanted to build the Cody story and make it be something relevant, I've been talking to Garrett about this. Is I would have had Cody versus Roman right before the Hulk Hogan streak. That way, it means something. Like Cody can either end his streak before he reaches Hogan, or Roman gets Hogan's streak. That way, it's worth something, and you don't know either way it would go.
So, I don't think they're gonna have anyone beat Hogan's streak.
No, I mean he's getting pretty close if he keeps it till like SummerSlam.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Well, I mean, that was the other thing I was gonna add earlier is I feel like we were talking about like Cody doesn't have to finish the story at WrestleMania. Like if he finishes at SummerSlam, one thing a lot of people don't realize is that Roman started his title reign at SummerSlam 4 years ago. So like that would be to me more of a sentiment of like he held it for 4 years. Is he gonna get past that kind of thing at SummerSlam? It feel like it mean more than just I know it's a big WrestleMania, but still, it doesn't necessarily have to be there.
I was saying, like, Cody's story doesn't end until he wins the title off of Roman. Like, that's the basis of it. Doesn't have to, like we said, it doesn't have to end at WrestleMania. Like, it could end on Raw next week. So, okay, cool. Jacob Fatu, free agent. Carl, what do you think?
If it's true, WWE definitely needs to sign him, or he should already be signed.
I would agree. Yep, definitely. I could see them picking him up, and maybe debuting at Mania during the Cody Roman match.
Yeah,
come in there and
that would be cool.
Cody's able to get through all the other distractions because he knows I know Solo's going to interfere, Jimmy's going to interfere, Jimmy can interfere, Jay could come out and make the save for that one. Kind of like head him off at the pass, and then go from there. And then you get Fatu. Jacob Fatu comes in and just lays Cody out.
Or you get Carl's prediction that isn't going to happen anymore. Tell him your thing, Carl.
Which one?
The one with Fatu and the Fatus and the Rock.
Well, I mean, that was like another thing I was saying they could have did, but that would require him Rock versus Roman, though.
Yeah. You have like rival family factions that are loyal to the person they believe is head of the table.
Yeah.
I mean, it could still happen. The Rock can use his fucking TKO powers to get Triple H fired, and then he can do whatever the fuck he wants.
You never know. I don't think they're going to get rid of Triple H, though.
Nah, I mean, storyline wise, it could.
Yeah, storyline wise, that would be a good story. Yep. Awesome stuff there. Let's a little bit more news here. Brian Pillman is back under a WWE Legends deal. His kids now are the holders of his estate, so they have say over his contracts and stuff now.
That's good.
So that's fantastic news for the Pillman family.
That probably has a lot to do with his son.
Oh, I'm sure, absolutely. I'm sure they had
gonna be real.
quite a bit of legal battles for that too.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Awesome. So that means more Brian Pillman merch. It's been a while since we've had a Brian Pillman figure or had him in a game or anything. So,
I mean, I have a Brian Pillman figure.
I know you do. You got that 2-pack with Ambrose, right?
Yeah.
Which means we'll probably get a Hollywood Blonde Pillman to go with that Austin that came out not that long ago. Awesome. All right. Cool stuff there. Props to the Pillman family. And it was also announced this week that WWE Speed, brand new series coming to Twitter/X in April. This will air for 52 weeks. And apparently it's a 2-year deal between WWE and X. And will feature talent from all brands.
Yeah, but like what I don't understand is it said there was gonna be like 5-minute matches, and I was like, nope, nobody wants to watch a 5-minute match.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty bad.
No, like half of it's just gonna be them coming out to the ring.
5-minute matches are pretty standard. So yeah, people
honestly,
would
they'll probably just cut the entrances.
I guess.
Yeah. A 5-minute match is pretty standard, like on a regular like SmackDown, Monday Night Raw show. Like,
yeah,
it's pretty standard. You're not used to it because of the no commercials in the middle of it.
You say so.
You know, they did the mixed match challenge was on Facebook.
That's true.
They did that. It's on the Facebook Live.
Dude, the average time limit for like a regular match back when they used to do time limits was 10-minute time limit.
Yeah.
So all those matches were smaller than 10 minutes. It wasn't until you did like the championship matches that were like 30-minute or hour time limits.
I don't think it's a bad thing. It's more exposure for WWE on
Oh yeah, for sure.
to like other people that probably haven't watched in a while or something like that. You know, as they're scrolling through their Twitter feed of Drake Schlong and other stuff, they can come across some wrestling.
Tony Khan's coming out with his own version called AW Speed, but it's just videos of him snorting coke off a mirror.
AEW snowball fight.
Oh, man. That's funny.
Awesome. All right, so we had that. That's the last bit of news we got here. Totally forgot that this was this weekend. This past weekend.
So let me guess. You didn't watch it, Chris.
I did not. I forgot all about it.
You son of a bitch. Well, guess what? Guess who did fucking watch it?
You did watch it.
I did watch it. I watched the whole damn thing. And you should go back and watch it.
I definitely should. I saw some highlights.
Looked
pretty awesome.
Everything was good. Like I had really. I mean, if I were to give a complaint, my only complaint, which I mean, I understand why they did it, but the women's title match having Lola Vice like cashing her thing to make it a triple threat was so fucking stupid, and it took like a breath from the match. Like it was really good, and then it just kind of like the fans were like, "What the fuck?" And then it kind of just took away from the match. But I get it. They want to probably save them to wrestle again at Stand and Deliver, I guess.
Yeah. An actual one-on-one match.
Right. But that match was good outside of that.
I'm not a huge fan of Lola Vice yet.
Nah,
honestly,
I didn't even know who the fuck she was until
I think them splitting up her and Elektra Lopez after not being together that long kind of, I don't know. I don't think it did much for Lola Vice. So.
No.
But I kind of see why they did with Elektra Lopez being on SmackDown now.
Yes.
Back with Legato. So.
The tag team was good. Match was good.
I saw the entrance. The entrance was pretty awesome.
Fucking Carl hated it. I showed it. He thought it was lame, which was funny. It's all right. I mean, it is. It's hysterical to me. But that was good. The 6-person mixed tag was good. What else was there? Like I'm missing another match.
Saw the highlights for Dragunov and Trick.
I got you. Hold on. Match of the night: Dragon Lee and Obey.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
I thought that match was match of the night. I'm sorry.
Like,
don't get me wrong. Like Dragunov and Trick was very good. I think I don't know. I felt like there's a lot of spots in that match too. Which I assume Dragunov got his nose broken in that match because he was bleeding like crazy. And they were both really good. I loved the Dragon Lee match. I thought it was really good too. I mean, that to me was my favorite match because that Obe guy is really good. You should definitely watch that match.
Yeah.
He proved that like a big guy can fucking do some shit, not be a fucking high flyer like they try to make them all be.
Nice.
But
Awesome.
yeah, it was all good, and then we got the Carmelo Hayes heel turn that we were all waiting for.
Turn. Yep.
Took forever.
Yeah. I'm honestly surprised they didn't do it back when they were trying to figure out who attacked them.
Yeah.
So they pushed it out very well. The other thing too, Hayes came out wearing the exact same leather jacket that Michaels wore when he threw Jannetty through the window, the barbershop window.
So the whole point with that was on NXT this week, he came out there and was shooting shit, and then Trick Williams' music played, and he did the whole like Michaels thing where like he played the music, but it wasn't actually him coming out. And he was like dancing and mocking it and shit. Like he was doing like what Shawn Michaels did when he played Bret Hart's music. Fucked everybody over. It was funny.
No, I'm sure that had been Michael's idea.
Oh, of course it was.
I'm sure Michaels gave him the jacket too.
Oh, I have no doubt. He's probably like, hey, I got this in my closet. I'm sure it'll fit you.
Kid, check this jacket out. This is the same one I wore when I threw Jannetty through the barber glass window. It's gonna look great. Awesome. All right. So I'll make some time to go back and watch a couple of those matches.
It was good. It was very good. I thought it was a good pay-per-view. I'm excited for Revolution.
No, I didn't.
Stand and Deliver.
Okay. Stand and Deliver is next. I know.
I think it's Saturday. Usually it's Saturday because it's like midday on Saturday, and that's why we never watch it.
Oh yeah, because that's before. Is that before Elimination Chamber or after?
What, Stand Deliver?
Yeah.
Stand Deliver is the one.
WrestleMania, right?
WrestleMania that Saturday, like before or whatever.
Gotcha, because they moved it because it used to be a Friday.
Right, and then now I think it's like.
Well, it used to be Saturday. Used to be Saturday night before WrestleMania on Sunday, but then when they moved WrestleMania to 2 nights, they made it like Saturday morning instead of a Saturday night.
Okay. So I remember it was Friday night at one point because they did the Hall of Fame on Thursday, and then they did NXT on Friday.
I think they did that the first year that they did the 2-night WrestleMania. I think it was like the COVID year, 2019 or something. Yeah, I think they did do that. But like when Stand Deliver first started, it was like on Saturday night before WrestleMania on Sunday.
Yeah, it was.
And then,
sure.
Yeah,
it was. Mm-hmm.
And then that first COVID year, they moved the Hall of Fame to Thursday night, and then they did Stand and Deliver Friday night.
Yep.
Because remember that was the year we had like wrestling like basically every night. Because I want to say like NWA or something had something going on like Wednesday or something, or AEW had something going on Wednesday, and then you had like Monday night.
Yeah, there was something every night.
Yeah.
Yep. But yeah, it was good. Definitely should go back and watch a couple of matches.
Yeah. Definitely check that out.
Then we got Monday Night Raw.
Oh yeah. Raw wasn't bad. We had a couple qualifying matches for the Elimination Chamber. With Becky qualified for the Chamber, and then we made Nia Jax and Rhea Ripley official for Elimination Chamber. McIntyre qualified for the Chamber as well. But
what about the shirt?
The shirt was awesome. Like I'm
Yeah.
a CM Punk guy, but that shirt was pretty awesome. Love
And
that shirt.
Apparently,
I love the shade that he threw at Seth when he was like, I got you a small. It's in your locker.
what, what's funny is on SmackDown he wrestled so he was in it, the Chamber, his qualifying match,
Yeah.
and he came out there and was like, he like thanked the crowd for buying the shirt. He was like, "It's number one, it's number one top selling shirt." He goes, "And to thank all of you, I'm making sure none of the proceeds go to Punk."
Oh man, when Punk comes back and they go into this McIntyre Punk feud, it's gonna be awesome.
Oh yeah.
I can't wait. Oh man, it's gonna be so much fun. Because I'm pretty sure we would have got McIntyre and Punk in the Elimination Chamber, which I think the plan probably was for Punk to win the Chamber and then go on to Mania to fight Seth. So now we're gonna get Drew in that spot, more than likely. But the match of the night though on Raw, the bull rope match between Cody and Nakamura.
Yeah.
I don't
This was
think I've never seen like a bad bull rope match.
Well, I don't like. Are you talking about like the concept of the match, like in general, or like are we including like strap matches or?
Well, it's kind of like the same thing, but strap matches, it's a different strap.
yeah.
I don't count them as the same, but they're the same concept. I've
But
seen some
yeah,
bad
some
strap
of
matches, but
Yeah.
that's what I was trying to think. I'm like, is it bull rope or strap match? Because like some of them, they'll be like, oh, you gotta touch like all four corners.
yeah, I touched the four
Three.
corners. Yeah, I think that's the strap match
Yep. I think so.
because that was
Bull rope is just tied to the bull rope, right?
yeah,
There's
they
a
just
bell
beat
in
the
the
shit
middle.
out of each other. Yeah. But the strap match I think was WWE's thing to kind of copy it. Then they added, well, you got to touch, each corner. Because I remember the first one I saw was Savio Vega. I think it was Savio Vega in Austin.
What, strap match
think so.
or bull rope?
Strap match.
I thought what was one? It was there's like one with Bait. The first one I remember seeing like. Well, no, I don't. I've watched much fucking wrestling.
I don't know when I saw
what with when, but I remember there was like one with it was like Vader and somebody
Okay.
smaller than Vader because that was like the thing was like, are they gonna be able to move Vader? I think that might have been in WCW.
I think so.
Or it might have been like Vader and Sting, if I'm not remembering wrong.
The Bucks are wrestling in fucking suits.
Yeah, the same suits that they killed Sting with.
Darby.
Ugh.
That's why there's blood all over him.
Yeah, no, just dumb as hell. All right, he's taking the jacket off now.
You're like so behind. It's bad.
Yeah, no,
It's okay.
I just had to look up and.
Speaking of AEW.
Yeah, let's get into AEW this week. We kicked off the show. Well, I forgot what that. Yeah, we kicked off the show with Swerve and Hangman.
You mean Hopper from Stranger Things?
Yeah, it's Sheriff Hopper.
That's what he looks like, man. I can't.
Jesus Christ.
Can't unsee it.
I don't think this match was as good as their last two. I think this one kind of sucked
You
compared
thought
to the other two.
it wasn't bad.
It was still a good match. I just
Yeah.
compared to the other two matches they
Compared to
had,
the other two, yeah, for sure.
it wasn't up to the caliber of those two, especially the death match.
Oh yeah, but it was still really good.
Texas death match. That one was hella good though. But I like how it went to no contest, and now we get the triple threat between Swerve and Hangman and Joe at Revolution. Which
Yep.
I kind of.
It's gonna be good.
Oh, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be a great match. It's just hard to pick a winner for that one.
Swerve.
It should be
It's not
Swerve,
hard.
but I can see them keeping it on Joe too.
I can see them do.
I will say there was a spot in the match that I thought was really fucking stupid. And that's when Swerve was out on ringside and fucking Prince Nana is just dancing trying to revive him. Fucking stupid. So stupid. I was like, dude, just stop.
Get up, get up, get up, get up.
I was like,
Oh my
come the
god.
fuck on.
He's like the Earn with Paul Bearer. It's like
Oh.
waking up.
It's a little more believable though that the Earn had power compared to Swerve's Prince Nana's dance.
Depends on who's dancing.
Yeah, that's true. Awesome. And we had Tony Khan's earth-shattering, record-breaking announcement of AEW returning to TD Garden in Boston with big business. And as you can see in the background, Boston is spelled with $2
Yep.
So, gee, I wonder what that means.
We're getting Okada. Yes!
It's Okada.
It's Okada! Fuck yes!
Big
So-
business.
So you're theming this whole thing around business. You spelled Bosstown with $2, like somebody else did with their gimmick in a previous company. So why don't you just tell us that Mercedes Moné has signed with your company and will debut at this event instead of trying to keep it a secret when you literally just told us in a picture?
Well,
Oh.
he wants to keep it a secret so he can have another announcement.
So you have another announcer. Carl, you're kind of muffled.
I said he's keeping it a secret so he can have another announcement.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Can you hear me?
You're like
Kinda.
muffly.
Yeah, you're like muffled, like you're talking into a can.
Well, I'm on 4G because the 5G is working. I can try to go back to the Wi-Fi, but it kicked me up earlier.
Okay. Yeah. So we got a big announcement for an announcement to make an announcement of a show in Boston.
Hell yeah.
Way to go, Tony Khan. Way to go. Jackass. But the big thing coming out of Dynamite this past week, which we already talked about, Sting and Darby winning the tag titles. We kind of touched on a little bit. Win the tag titles in a pretty good match, very good match actually, between them and Ricky Starks and Big Bill, only to get jumped by the Bucks afterwards and pretty much destroyed.
I also want to say Sting's sons look just fucking like him.
Pros, face painting off.
And if they don't wrestle, they're fucking liars.
I saw something today that said that Sting and Darby, Sting's gonna retire as tag team champion, and they're gonna, Darby's gonna go a separate way. They're gonna put the titles in a tournament, and it's gonna come down and like Sting's kids, his boys, are gonna enter the tournament, and it's gonna come down to the two of them versus the Bucks, with Sting as their manager.
That'd be awesome.
And they'll be the new Blade Runners.
Nice. That'd be fun. Be a lot of fun.
Have one come out as protein and the other one come out as like bleach blonde.
One is blonde and one crow Sting.
Yeah. Myself.
Muffled?
You kick back in there for a second.
I switched back to the Wi-Fi. So,
Yeah, that's not what's doing it. So I don't
What's
know what
doing
it
it?
is. I don't know, dude.
I don't know.
Just
They're still a little
muffly.
muffled sound wise.
Let me try to
There you
adjust
go.
my.
I was say whatever you just did, fixed it for a second.
Is that better?
Yep.
Yes, perfect.
Okay. Maybe my other earbud has some. Is that one fucked up too?
Nope, that sounded good. Okay. Awesome. But yeah, we pretty much called the Sting and Darby winning the titles, facing the Young Bucks at Revolution for the tag titles. So now it just comes down to what happens at Revolution in March. Which we did get denied media tickets for that one. They told me no.
It was
Damn
fun.
it.
Bastards.
Can't believe they want to let the #1 podcast. If I heard fucking me shitting on them all the time.
That's probably what happened. They probably listened to an episode like, these guys talk too much shit about us. We're not wanting them in.
Hey, they didn't go back to the earlier episodes where I was like a real huge AEW fanboy, and I'm like, yeah, it's the fucking best thing going. Gonna put WWE out of business.
Oh man, that's awesome. Oh man. Final bit here I got for instant replay Impact this week. We saw the final match with Trinity as she tagged with Jordan Grace to take on Giselle Shaw and Savannah Evans, which was a really good tag match. So that officially wraps up Trinity, obviously, with TNA, since they filmed all this stuff like right after the last pay-per-view. So we got that, and then the main event, Alex Shelley versus Eddie Edwards, which was a fantastic matchup. So,
Oh yeah.
Definitely should watch that. It was awesome. So Shelley ends up winning, but then System comes out, jumps Shelley, tries to beat him down, and of course he gets saved by Kushida and Jordan Knight. Not the new kid, Jordan Knight.
Come out my way.
But it was awesome. It was a good episode of Impact. So hopefully it stays consistent with Scott D'Amore being gone. They don't make any changes to production like they said they weren't going to. So hopefully we'll still continue to get that quality product from Impact Wrestling. Kind of disappointing. Disappointing to see Scott D'Amore gone.
Oh yeah. Who are we gonna see lead Team Canada?
Eric Young.
Yeah.
Chris Jericho.
Yeah, why not? He can leave and go there. Awesome stuff there. All right, let's get over to the wrestler of the week this week, which of course is random this week. So I got not that one. Got a list of current wrestlers here. Is in the list, so we're going to randomize this 3 times, and whoever comes up is who we get.
Hulk Hogan.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go full screen on that one, and
Come on, Hulk Hogan.
current wrestlers. No
Hulk Hogan is he's a current wrestler.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Current.
By current, you mean alive, right?
There's one.
I was gonna say Hogan's still fighting a hairline.
And there is 3. Finn Balor is our wrestler of the week this week.
Mine says Yokozuna.
What's that?
I said my screen shows Yokozuna. My screen even messed up.
Is it showing the wrong?
I don't. Yeah, I think you were.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, it says Yokozuna.
Yeah, I think we need to do Yokozuna.
Well, that was the one for theme of the week.
Oh.
So,
Damn it.
that was a
Damn it, you
randomizer for
ruined
theme of the week. All right, hold on. Let me go back. Damn randomizer.
You don't want to go with a Hogan. Like, motherfucker, Hogan's alive. Yokozuna's been dead.
Okay. So,
Here we go.
there we go. All right, I'm going to randomize it again just so nobody thinks I was, just picking one off the top of my head. All right, I'll do it 3 more times. It's 1, 2.
It's still Finn Balor. I'm calling fucking cheating bullshit.
3. Rhea Ripley.
Okay.
Rhea Ripley.
Not Finn Balor, but pretty damn close.
Yeah. That's
hey, he's number 8 on the list.
Pretty damn close.
All right, so there you go. Wrestler of the week, Rhea Ripley. Shit, like any match for Rhea Ripley is a pretty good one. Which I'd go. I'd probably throw in the Backlash from last year with Zelina Vega.
Yep.
I like that one. I thought that was a great match. Her and Charlotte for the.
Yeah, I was gonna say her and Charlotte at WrestleMania. Just she lost, but
yeah, that's still a
still
great match
good.
too. Awesome stuff.
Any of her NXT title matches too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Full show.
Shizzle.
For shizzle.
Cool stuff. So your wrestler of the week is Rhea Ripley, which you can find pretty much any of her matches on the cock. You can find her matches on the cock. The mommy's always on top.
That's for dang sure.
Awesome stuff. All right, let's get into G Money's quiz. Carl's favorite part of the show.
I'm going to sleep.
I know, I can see that.
Everybody says my eyes look closed on the thing, but it's like that's where the thing is. I gotta get a webcam so my eyes look open. So I'm looking down at the phone. Yeah, like start doing this.
I don't know why it won't pop up now. There it is.
There we go. Name the wrestler by the emoji.
Yep.
Sting.
All right. So I'm gonna preface this by saying, hold on. I gotta zoom in first. Hold on. Gotta do about 125. All right. I was gonna preface this by saying this to you guys. So the emoji may not be. It's not gonna like spell out the wrestler necessarily. It could be.
So it's gonna be whatever is the closest.
Huh?
The emoji will be whatever is the closest.
You'll see. I think you'll figure out. I think you'll figure it out. All right. So here's the example. So then you got. This is your first one.
Candy ass.
The Rock.
The Rock.
There you go. See?
Okay.
See? The Rock.
Okay.
I decided not to make a whole nother slide so Chris ruins it beforehand. So, all right.
That was an accident. I was trying to zoom in.
I know. Well, that's why I'm doing it this way, because I can zoom in. All right, next one.
Carlito.
Easy. This one might stump you.
The monkey is confusing me.
Don't think of the monkey. Just think of what the monkey represents. You can talk it out, man. Talk it out. Who you see it?
I saw somebody talking.
Okay.
Somebody talking to an arrow. So it was like talking to your monkey.
At least it's not spanking the monkey.
Talk to your monkey. So that would be who?
Georgie Animal Steel. I don't know.
No. It's
Well,
not.
Bianca Miller. I'd like to see her monkey.
I will tell you,
monkey's
I
mouth
tried
is
to make
covered.
a couple of these tough. Huh?
So the monkey has his mouth covered.
Right?
So, okay.
Paul Bear.
No. Yeah, y'all give up.
The Ultimate Warrior.
Talk right.
Talk. You can't see. Don Cena.
Is it the Rock?
Huh?
Is it the Rock again?
No, you're said the Rock. I'm doing twice.
It's Don Cena. The monkey like you can't see me.
I will tell you if you want to know when I first started this quiz, I actually just had the rock emoji as the first slide, but I was like, that's gonna be too damn easy.
You can't see me. It's the Don Cena thing.
I'm just gonna show you what it is.
Mr. Anderson.
See if you can figure it out.
How?
What?
Oh,
now you get it.
The voiceless.
Voice of the voiceless.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see it now. Damn, that one was
I
hard.
still don't see it.
It's voice of the voiceless. It's not the
You're-
monkey.
I'm-
He can't speak.
Okay, I'm drinking, dude. I see a fucking somebody
No, I
spitting
figured.
He's
an
the-
arrow at a monkey.
Oh, he's the
Alright,
speak
next
no
one.
evil monkey.
Next one. Easy.
L.A. Knight.
Hell yeah, it is.
It was the
Chris. Charlotte.
Insane.
I love you,
Charlotte.
No, it's Kyrie Sane.
The pirate princess.
Bruh. The what?
Princess.
The pirate
It's the
princess.
pirate
Oh. I thought it was the queen. Charlotte.
Woo.
So it might stump you too. Maybe.
Bray Wyatt.
Michael Jackson.
I hope not.
Michael Jackson. We are the world.
Bray,
No. Bray Wyatt. Easy. I made sure you're gonna have to know your flag for this one. I probably should have forewarned you.
the fuck flag is that? Why are they sleeping?
Jinder Mahal.
No.
Rusev.
You know, this would really help y'all if you knew this flag. But
Like
I feel like you
sleeping.
should get it off the second.
Is it Wendy Chu?
No.
Just going off the sleep thing. Cow sleep? Bull sleep? Steer sleep? Steer snooze? Indus shear?
Gunther.
All right. So
Prince Nana.
I'll give you a hint since obviously you don't know the flags. That is a Samoan flag.
The Rock again. The Brahma Bull.
Oh, Umaga.
It is Umaga.
Bulldozer.
Supposed to say the Samoan bulldozer. See? All right. Next one.
The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Hell yeah, it is.
I got one fucking right. Woo! Peacock.
Charlotte.
There you go. Peacock.
It's the cock.
It's the cock. Oh, damn.
Texas
Oh,
tornado.
the hurricane.
It's got the answer.
I didn't even see the answer. I just automatically knew what it was.
I said the Texas tornado.
I almost
I
said
did-
Texas tornado, and I wait, no, there's green hurricane.
I did that one just for you, Chris.
You could have did the hurricane flag. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I didn't want to do this just so I could do the middle finger emoji. All right,
Drew McIntyre.
easy.
Big time bet.
Becky Lynch.
Hell yeah. I hope this one stumps you. This one's gonna stump you. Sure.
Booker T.
Gotta be creative.
Booker T.
It's not Booker T.
Like King Booker?
No.
Mm.
Bianca Belair.
No.
King Mabel.
I just like you see a crown, you're like, oh, it's gotta be someone that was a king.
Coffee Queen.
Mark Henry.
No.
Ivy Niles.
No.
Is that tea or coffee?
It's coffee. That'll help you.
Kofi Kingston.
There you go. It's Kofi King.
Ah,
It is indeed.
nice.
All right.
That was a good one. British Bulldog.
British Bulldog.
I was like, that one's easy. See, I put some easy. I put some easy layups in there for you.
Finn Balor.
Uh,
Demon Finn Balor.
Undertaker.
no.
Kane.
I will have you know that I was specifically sent this for this person
Evil Uno.
by my wife. And this is what she said should be the emoji for this person.
Rhea
Okay.
Ripley.
There you go.
Well, Devil's Rejects.
Devil's Rejects. No, that was literally the emoji she sent when I saw the shirt.
Got
That's what you should send. I was like, you know what? I like it. All right.
Ah. Demon King. Finn Balor.
There you go. You're just a little too early. All right. I think
Just a wee bit.
I don't remember how many are left.
Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Hell yeah. I don't know what slide are we on here. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Oh, there's 2 left.
Tajiri.
Yeah, I did that one. I thought that was very creative. All right, I think this is the last. I'm pretty sure this is the last one, and I hope
Pretty easy.
I believe in you guys.
1, 2, 3, Kid.
No. I believe in y'all.
1, 2, 2. 1 over 2, 2 over 1. Oh, Xavier Woods.
No. I believe in y'all. This one is tough. I did this one on purpose. I wanted to end on
The Hardy Boys.
No.
Tyler Breeze.
No.
The 4 Horsemen.
No.
One.
Kane. Oh, I get it's Turner Man.
but no. That's funny. All right. Y'all give up.
I give up on that one.
All right.
That's a tough one. Brock Lesnar.
What?
He's,
That makes no sense.
he's the one in 22-1.
Oh, I see it now.
See, my emojis make sense. I promise.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
So-
Whatever helps you sleep at night. Oh, I did Steiner Man.
Maybe I'll do that the next one. I got plenty of ideas now. Carl gave me ideas for maybe doing a guess the nipples. You know.
I don't think we can do that. That'll definitely get us banned from YouTube.
Not the female nipples, the male nipples.
It doesn't matter. They don't distinguish. They'll just get us banned.
They're all on YouTube right now. You can see all kinds of wrestlers' nipples on YouTube right now, live in color.
Don't worry, I do not have that planned, but
Okay.
I do have it
Oh, all right.
Do crotch shots. Like, who is it?
Should find some like really obscure like Kmart or Walmart t-shirts and try to guess the wrestler by their knockoff t-shirt. Oh, good stuff. All right, let's get over to Carl's favorite segment. His actual favorite segment. No Holds Barred.
I don't know if this is my favorite.
I don't know.
Carl,
So,
you ready for Super Bowl this weekend?
I am, man. I'm excited to see Taylor Swift. No, I'm kidding. Usher perform at halftime.
Apparently, people are tracking her flight from Japan.
Yeah. See if she can make it on time.
You're fucking kidding me.
Yeah, dude. It's a thing. It's legit.
Yeah, she'll be like right at Super Bowl, like on time. If, like she leaves like right after her concert or something.
Mhm.
Oh, shit.
Because technically Japan is like 13 hours ahead or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah. I have nothing else to do with my life but track Taylor Swift's flight from Japan.
Hell yeah, man.
Oh.
What songs do you think Usher do?
I think he should sing like, I don't know.
These are my confessions.
I think he
Yeah.
should sing. I think what he should do is just be like an asshole and just do all the songs just himself. He'd just be out there on the stage by himself. He's got no other people. Make it like the worst concert ever. Just so everybody's disappointed.
Who's doing halftime?
Usher.
Usher.
Usher, really?
Yeah. I think he at least has to do My Way or something.
You gonna bring out Little John?
Love in this club. Yeah, they probably do, yeah.
Yeah.
And Luda. Isn't Ludacris on like 3 or 4 of his songs?
He's in a couple, yeah. Atlanta. Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
What are you gonna say before that, Chris? I interrupted you.
I don't even remember, honestly.
That means it won't import it.
Who's y'all's picks? Who you picking, Chris? 49ers or Kansas City?
I'm gonna be the ass and go with 49ers.
The
Yeah,
ass.
be nice.
Yeah, be
That's
the
what
ass.
everybody
Wants to win. That's who everybody wants to win.
Because everybody's like, bitch, because everybody's that anti Taylor Swift Chiefs thing.
I'm not anti Taylor Swift. I'm anti Chiefs.
Yep. Taylor Swift has nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
Well, according to most people, she does.
Well, of course, because you got people who are only invested in it because of her.
Yep.
Be cool if Brock Purdy shows up with like Miley Cyrus. Like, what?
Jay-Z's gonna show up. You want another Grammy for Best Album? My wife can't get a Best Album Grammy.
Chill.
Yeah.
Chill.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Lord. Always something, man. Always something.
Oh yeah. Felt like I had something for No Holds Barred, and I forgot to.
Got some interesting figure stuff.
Oh no, I'm scared.
I'm scared. No, it was actually, I thought it was kind of cool. Actually, Zombie Sailor Toys has been doing like the retro, like Hasbro style wrestling figures.
Mm-hmm.
Signed CM Punk and Larry.
Nice.
CM Punk and his dog. So it had to happen between the AEW and obviously between the AEW and the WWE deal. Or while he was in AEW or something to get him out this quick. So it was pretty cool. Zombie usually does. Zombie's figures are great. If you guys are into those action figures, the retros and stuff like that, definitely worth the money for those. I'm kind of contemplating on getting it since I am a CM Punk collector.
Just fucking get it.
I know I probably should.
You should.
Yeah.
I know one thing I want to bring up. I want to bring up to you, Chris, because I know you might feel the same way I do. Did Marvel forget that they have Madam Web coming out or something?
It's not Marvel, it's Sony.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
I keep
it's part of the Spider-Verse.
Specifically shows Marvel on it.
Yeah, it's because Marvel is Marvel's and Sony's deal.
The comic.
But like,
Marvel
I hate
helps,
every time I
produce.
see like, oh, the only Marvel movie coming out in 2024 is Deadpool. But like, it's still fucking Marvel, whether it's like under the Marvel moniker or not.
Yeah, they're talking like MCU, like Madam
I know
Web
what they're
doesn't
talking
fall
about.
into the MCU. Yeah. But yeah, no, the Madam Web movie actually looks pretty solid.
It looks like it. Like I remember when I first saw it, I thought it was like a scary movie or something.
Yeah.
Because like it's like if you watch the trailer, like it's like when I mean dark, like I mean like actual like lighting dark.
Yeah. Yeah, they just showed a trailer during Rampage.
Yeah, I know. I'm watching.
Yeah. But it looks pretty good. Probably end up seeing that. Ghostbusters comes out in March. Whole bunch of freaking movie theater merchandise for this Ghostbusters movie.
I'm sure.
3 different popcorn buckets for 3 different theaters. Regal and AMC both have a version of a trap. Ghost Trap has a popcorn bucket. Cinemark Theaters has a Slimer popcorn bucket. Then they also have plushies of the mini puffs, one of them inside of a s'more. And then there's a Slimer plushie.
You know what I'm hearing, man. Carl?
Chris is gonna be going to the movies.
No, well, yeah, but he's going to 3 different movie theaters too.
I know. That's what I'm saying. 3 different movies, gonna get a ton of popcorn.
Oh man, I love movie theater popcorn. That doesn't bother me at all. So
he just wants the popcorn. He's like, I just want the popcorn ball, no popcorn.
Well, that's the thing. Like AMC, you can usually order them off their website, like the actual popcorn buckets, because all the stores, all the theaters around us were sold out of the Ecto 1 when Afterlife came out. So I had to order it off of AMC's website. I was like, oh,
gotcha.
So I got that. So, but then all the other theaters were sold out of everything, and that's the only way you can get them were in the theaters. And I think Regal, when the last Scream movie came out, actually had a Ghostface popcorn bucket.
Nice.
So it's pretty cool.
I've seen the popcorn bucket they have for Dune. And they're like asking like all the actors, would you get popcorn out of this? And they're like, fuck no.
Let's say
we wouldn't get popcorn.
They have a popcorn bucket for Dune.
Yeah, I've seen it.
It's like a worms, like whatever those fucking like worm things in that fucking movie's mouth is like the top of it. And they're like, creepy. I wouldn't eat fucking popcorn out of that shit.
I would. I'd take my dick in it.
I'm sure you would.
Yeah, we got the the Ant-Man popcorn bucket from AMC. So it's like Ant-Man's mask, and it lights up. And then Blue Beetle had one. It was the Scarab as a backpack, which is pretty cool.
So, what do you think was a better movie, Sister Act or Sister Act 2?
Sister Act.
That's
random.
my agree.
No, Sister Act 2 wasn't good compared.
Yeah, that was my thoughts too, but I had an argument with someone about that the other night.
Well, they're wrong.
Yeah. I'll tell my wife you told her that.
Okay. You tell her that.
Like, Chris said you're wrong, dude. Sister Act is better than Sister Act 2.
Sister Act, the first one had the better story.
It did. I think people like Sister Act 2 because of the kids.
Yeah. I mean, it did have Jennifer Love Hewitt in it, and like I'm not complaining about that one, but I mean, just the first Sister Act had a better story.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all it was.
What do you think, Garrett?
No idea. I've never seen them.
We need to make Garrett watch like those movies and stuff, like Eurovision and stuff.
Oh man. Just get a list of movies Garrett hasn't seen, then we can do a bonus episode.
Dude, if you knew how long that list would be.
I mean, that would be like every scary movie ever been.
No, you'd be surprised what I have seen.
We'll start them off with Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah.
Seen Nightmare on Elm Street.
Have you?
Yeah. I think like the
Have
first
seen
one.
Evil?
I don't think I've seen any other ones.
Have you seen Evil Dead?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, that's So, GalaxyCon. Let me tell you about this. This is perfect for No Holds Barred.
Mm-hmm.
So, GalaxyCon Richmond is in March.
Mm-hmm.
And then Raleigh is at the end of July.
Mm-hmm.
We're looking at ticket prices. I accidentally pulled up the Richmond one. I was looking at prices, ticket prices for that. Let me go here. Tickets on sale now. Get to that. All right. So your 3-day VIP ticket for GalaxyCon Richmond is $325. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I should have pulled up the Raleigh one too before I did that. But all right. Sale now. All right. 4-day premium reserve VIP ticket, GalaxyCon Raleigh, $2,500.
Mm-hmm.
4-day VIP, $399, which I guess isn't that far off compared to the standard 3-day VIP for Richmond. But this is the kicker part here for those of us who have kids.
Yeah.
GalaxyCon Richmond, kids 0 to 9 are free with paid adult ticket.
Mm-hmm.
GalaxyCon Raleigh, kids 5 to 9 are $20 to $35 depending on the day. And then kids 4 and under are free. So I'm trying to figure out why 2 events held by the same company, just in different cities, why is one more than the other one?
Depends on the part of the guest list, like how much they're paying the guests to be there.
And that makes me wonder too if this has been that way since they've been doing GalaxyCons, because Raleigh was before Richmond. Like they didn't add Richmond until like a couple years later.
Yeah, so a lot of different things factor into it. So Like when they're going up for the prices, like one, the cost of renting the facility. Two, the people that they have like booked to go there because they all have like different rates and stuff. And then two, like it also probably depends too on like the capacity and the size of the venue too.
Yeah, I can see that, especially comparing the guest list for Richmond compared to Raleigh. Because right off the bat with Raleigh, they have Linda Hamilton, William Shatner, Sam Raimi, James Marsters, Ron Perlman, Richard Dreyfuss. And then compared to Richmond, that's Karen Gillian is like their top guess. Ooh,
Yeah.
That's still not the one I was looking at. Ah, damn it. The page closed on me. But it's not like
it's because they
as
have to
big
pay
names like
they had to pay MJF to come to Raleigh.
yeah, pretty much. So, but even then, there's not a lot of wrestling guests for that they have announced this year either.
Yeah. Usually most of them are like late, from what I remember.
Yeah, because the only two that we got so far is MJF and Eric Bischoff.
Bischoff.
That's all you need.
Honestly, very true.
Yeah, I'd like to meet Bischoff. I think it'd be cool. Galaxy Con Richmond. What else we got here? Gina Carano. Oh shit, they got Jesse Ventura in Richmond. That's cool.
You get there, it's not really Jesse Ventura. It's fucking.
It's a clone.
It's Karrion Kross and fucking Halloween mask.
I wouldn't be able to tell the difference. Who is not here? Cancellations. Where is? Excuse me.
Bless you.
All right. So for Richmond, for wrestling, they have Nick Nemeth, Arn Anderson, Ric Flair, Trish Stratus, Lita, Sting, Tay Mello, Sammy Guevara, Orange Cassidy, Lex Luger, Scott Steiner, Barry Windham, Matt Hardy, Caleb Conley, Cheeseburger, and Savannah Evans.
Bro, if I'm going to that event, I'm bringing a fucking cheeseburger and an orange. And I'm getting them to fucking sign that bitch.
Oh, man. So it looks like Tate Mello and Sammy will be there all 3 days. Sting is only there on Saturday. Ric Flair is only there on Sunday. As far as I got Nick Nemeth. Nick Nemeth will be there Friday and Saturday. Pierce will be there Saturday and Sunday. Lita Saturday and Sunday. Orange Cassidy Saturday and Sunday. Luger all 3 days. Steiner all 3 days. Wyndham will be there the entire weekend. Matt Hardy is there the entire weekend. Caleb Conley all 3 days. Cheeseburger all 3 days. Savannah Evans Saturday and Sunday.
Garrett's getting his Simply Orange juice.
Hell yeah.
Freshly squeezed. That's not a bad lineup, so it kind of makes me wonder, because generally with their guests for these, they tend to bring in
Similar people.
a lot of the similar people.
Yeah.
I think too it depends on like if we get something going on at that time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if a wrestling, like with the active wrestlers, anyways, like not the retired ones, but
Yeah, that's true. Oklahoma City, they've announced Mick Foley, Lex Luger, and Ron Simmons for all 3 days there.
Nice.
That's kind of cool.
yeah.
So there is a lot of stuff going on if you are interested in going to some conventions this year. Well, they got a lot
I only
of...
go to the porno convention.
Porno convention.
Sure, that's fun.
I don't know. You got to meet Rob Van Dam.
Yeah, that's pretty close. That's pretty close. So.
Oh man. This is cool too for Raleigh. They've got all 4 of the original voice actors from Ninja Turtles. And Rufio. Rufio. Or is Garrett is more familiar with him as the voice of Zuko.
Did he know because?
A lot of anime voice actors and actresses from One Piece and Demon Slayer and My Hero Academia again this year. Seems like the same people every year. Cool. A lot of good stuff there. So definitely, if you're interested in that, definitely check that out. All right. That's all I had. I don't know if you guys got anything else.
Nope.
Nothing I can think of.
The fuck is on now? Why does that dude look like Batman?
It's because you're watching Wonder Woman.
I've been tell you I've been having like a session. There's like on Tubi. There's like low produced movies up there, like like somebody just try to come up with their own movie to have like a budget for anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been obsessed with watching those. They're pretty funny.
I think they had Insane Clown Posse's Big Money Hustlers on there at one point too. Might still be on there.
Yeah. But yeah, man. You ain't got Tubi.
Tubi's great. If you haven't watched it, Tucker and Dale versus Evil is on there. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Probably watch it at least like twice a week. Awesome. That's on. That's pretty good. Odd Thomas is another good one that's on Tubi. No Holds Barred is on Tubi, which we'll eventually do a bonus episode for that.
Oh yeah, we gotta watch it with Garrett.
No Holds Barred. No.
You said you seen it though, right, Garrett?
I don't fucking remember, man. Probably.
Let's say if you haven't, we can watch Three Ninjas one.
Was the high noon at like Magic Mountain or something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
Mystic Mountain
or some shit.
Awesome. All right. Let's kick it over to the theme of the week, of course, which will be randomized as well. I actually got the right one up here this time. We are going to do this as well 3 times as well on this one. So we got 1, 2, 3. Fabulous Moolah. Is your
I'm trying to remember her. Remember her thing.
I know it wasn't that good. I remember correctly.
Which one are you doing? Like the one where it was like her and Mae Young when they had to do like appearances?
I think that's the only one they had. I don't remember them having one before that, did they?
I mean, I'm pretty sure like back in fucking 80s or whatever, she had like a different like generic theme. And then back in like the 70s, it was probably really generic, or she probably come out to like, I don't know, hard or something.
Yeah, I've got. Screen tab. Boom. All right, so this is what I've got. This is what comes up. So we've got the first theme. We've got Mae Young has her own theme song. There's another one that's customized.
Let's do that first one.
First one.
That one looks more legit, I guess. Probably gonna be terrible regardless. Oh,
Oh, we got an ad. We got an ad.
skip.
Yeah, I remember that.
That's the same one as Mae Young one.
Yeah.
All right, so that's the theme of the week there. Fabulous Moolah. Good stuff on that one. All right.
Hell yeah.
Really cool. Awesome. All right, so that's going to do it for us then for this week. Appreciate you guys listening. And, of course, we will chat with you all next week. Episode 222. 222 of the Wrestling Geddon podcast. Make sure you guys check us out on all our social media. You can find the link in the episode description. Just hit that link here and it'll take you wherever you need to go on all our social media, or you can search Wrestling Geddon podcast. Will pop up with no problem there. Yeah, and make sure you hit up our Redbubble store, redbubble.com/people/Wrestling Geddon podcast, Wrestle Geddon Pod, to pick up some of your awesome Wrestle Geddon podcast merchandise. On behalf of myself, Chris the Heat Matthews, Garrett G Money Mun, and the Tennessee Cheese and Carl Crossland, we'll chat with you all next week. Later, Marks.
Later.